The current version of the Mazda MX-5 Miata came out in 2016, so it's not surprising to hear that the model might be getting a makeover. When a car is rebuilt, most of the time, both how it looks and how well it runs are given equal care. But with this update, the MX-5 Miata's engine seems to be getting the most attention. But that's not the only part that might be changing. First, it's likely that the cars outside will look like the Vision Coupe idea, which also had an impact on how the MX-30, CX-30, and Mazda 3 look. This would lead to a simple but eye-catching design with narrow, sharp headlights and a new front grille shape. It seems likely, though, that they won't stick too closely to the Vision's idea if that's the path they choose. It's possible that the makeover will also affect the inside. To bring the MX-5 Miata up to date, we think that the entertainment systems will likely be improved, digital knobs will be used, and the controls will likely get a smoother design. A newer dashboard will also likely be added to finish the update. Mazda has chosen to use a gasoline engine in the new MX-5 Miata instead of a battery drivetrain or hybrid. This decision seemed to surprise some people. Since the company launched its first BEV, the MX-30, last year, many people thought it would follow the lead of other automakers. Anyway, Mazda released its Skyactiv X gasoline engine technology in 2020, and it looks like they want to stick with it. According to Autocar, Mazda has stated that they will keep using Skyactiv X tech in some new cars that were built just for these engines. Mazda says that the spark-controlled compression ignition in Skyactiv X makes the car faster and more fuel efficient. Some models sold in Europe don't have a turbine to avoid a possible delay in acceleration. The MX-5 Miata is expected to have a 2.0-liter four-cylinder Skyactiv X engine, which is said to have about 30% more power than a Skyactiv G engine of the same size. This could cut the time it takes to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour to less than 6 seconds. Mazda seems optimistic that this new technology will help it make cars that are both environmentally friendly and have good speed at a lower weight. To do this, Mazda has added a mild hybrid system to these engines that is driven by a belt. This should help lower CO2 emissions and make the cars lighter than ones with electric motors. At this point, neither an official release date nor a price range have been given for the new MX-5 Miata. We now know that the 2024 Mazda Miata will be a holdover. So, we think that a remake of the Miata might happen around the middle of 2025. The Ford Mustang, Chevy Camaro, and Mini convertible are all cars that could be competitors for the MX-5 Miata. More information is likely to come out closer to when the model is shown off, so be sure to check back for changes.